Yeah, close enough. I managed to land in a Asuka server. That's the important part. So I have a lot of enemies that I need to run away from because we spawned in Kicking Forest, which is like the furthest away from Central Park. And about those legendary cards, two of them were supposed to be right here in the East Sector, by the way. Yeah, I don't remember. I think that the third is in the South Sector, and then there's probably more south, I think. Or maybe it's only one south and four east sector. It is nice to finally have this type of music again, instead of the AOA theme that was everywhere in the Amaterasu Earth. Iron Forest entrance. You're Tamer Mitch, right? Yeah, you're Mitch. Yeah. So he's one of them I have to do a card battle with. Ah, man, this is we need to do this auction thing. So looking forward to this auction theme. As I said, it's been a hot minute since we last did an auction. So in through here. Ah, there it is. The upbeat auction music. Now's your chance. Finally, our main item. Wild suit admired by all members. This Kuma exclusive clothing will start at 23,000 bits. 23,500. 23,800. 23,900. 24,000 bits? Alright then, 24,000 bits. Which, by the way, this is a very expensive outfit. 24,000. Wow, 24,000 bits. Anyone about 24,000 bits? No one else will bid then. Wild Suit is sold at 24,000 bits. Congratulations, you over there. Send transfer the item to your satellite now. Yeah, I got the Wild Suit. Okay, I got pretty cool items, so let's check it out. Wow, if I remember correctly with the watch, uh, you're supposed to do something with Airdroma now in Seiryuu City. So if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but that's vaguely what I recall. I need to do something with Airdroma. I don't know if it's right now or slightly later, but I know I have to do something with Airdroma, which is sleeping in Zephyr Tower. I'm gonna try that first, going to Airdramon. And if that doesn't trigger anything, then I'll just look up a guide on where to go next. Because I honestly don't remember where else or what else one is supposed to do before Airdramon. If I need to do something before Airdramon. Sorry, Betamon, I'm not gonna fight you. Yeah, ran away from this stupid Wagamon. That feels like it's a fixed spawn, that one tile. Oh yeah, I've been giving it more thought on what else to stream for the future now that Pokemon XD is over. Like I've given it more thought, and I think like Pokemon from now on, like unless it's a ROM hack or something like that, I would just do different type of challenges with Pokemon games. Like, for example, randomize and wow, if I do a Nuzlocke, do I have to be well? Then the audience will have to expect a Nuzlocke that's not at professional levels. Like if I were to do Nuzlocks, uh, I don't know how egg locks work exactly. Like when you get eggs transferred from other people, like I don't know how to 100% how it works. But I guess that's something I want to try later when I, like have enough of an audience to be able to do like a proper egg lock. Al was at Separate Tower all along. I'm so glad I don't want to be alone anymore. Yeah, here it is called Gale Tower. Okay, so I'm supposed to do something else first before talking to Airdramon then. Alright, I'm gonna look it up then. Uh, Digimon World 2003 walkthrough. Funny how I typed down Digimon World 3. Well, it pops up. Well, I typed out World 2003, and what I get is World 3. That's pretty funny. Uh, no, I think it would just be. Yeah, I think it would be like one of the walkthrough. Go through this one and go all the way towards. Oh, you just scroll a bit into this walkthrough to the point where it tells me plot. Come on, I don't need areas, what they have and all that. I need walkthrough. This walkthrough is annoying in that sense, because it has to go through every single area. Be sure it's great for others, but not for me. Okay. No. No. Front door. No. No headquarters. I'm taking the time with Michael President offered her blah blah blah. After Lisa takes the president. Okay, yeah. Okay, go talk to Lisa and Nick by the bridge. Lisa tells you that it would be a good thing to get Keith back here to turn Pert into a human, as Pert could most likely fix the matrix chamber, and that he's experimenting on how to fix the Oinkmon problem. Nick throws in the tidbit that he's in Qinglong City, so that's our next step. Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to be in Materasu's east sector. Okay, so I just jumped the gun a little bit when I was doing the plot. My bad. I just really hope I can do these card fights, that I will not be screwed afterwards. I'm only done back in King Forest because that was the hole I came in from, so I most likely know the way back from that entrance more than the Central Park entrance. And also, I was in Savory City, so Kicking Forest is closer compared to Central Park. I'd have to go through this hole. Right, it's running back to Amaterasu. Right, so then I need to go up there. Continuing advancing. Yeah, this is very straightforward. Come on. Really, Kurosaimon? Really? Fine, I'll snatch your soul then, Kurosaimon. It'll be mine. No, it's supposed to be mine, your soul. It shall still be mine. Okay, apparently not. About a third time. Third time's a charm, after all. That's how saying goes. No? Of course, Grandma didn't block confused Nebula is now confused. Nope, not laughing. Crying? No, not crying. Confessing. Ah, that was attack. Confessing. My confession is I really want to slash you badly, I guess. And so far, what I thought of, um, with what Pokemon game I would do next after XD, like I'm gonna have like a little break from Pokemon, like not a not a major break, but I'm gonna do like a shorter playthrough kind of break from Pokemon before it returning again. But I think I will do like Gen 4 and then do the whole randomizing the stats thing. Don't know if I'm gonna randomize the typing, but I'm gonna randomize the stats at the very least with that run. And then, well, so this Gen 4, we then do Pokemon Platinum. Like, that's my initial plan. I might change it and say, I don't know, Pokemon Emerald or any of the 3DS games or Black 2, White 2. But my initial feeling is Platinum would be a good starting point. Since it has my all-time favorite Pokemon comes from Gen 4, so it would be like a great opportunity to, well, get to use that Pokemon. But yeah, and the shorter playthrough that I'm referring to would be a type of Sonic game, because I know Sonic games aren't super long. So that's what I mean with like a shorter playthrough as a break from Pokemon, and I would do some Sonic games. And then on my own time, I have to experiment to see if I can record my PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4, because if I can, then there'll be more games available to me to stream. Anywho, let's talk to Lisa. The matrix system isn't moving. I wonder why. Has the jamming program that Kurt made not been deleted? We can't access the real world. I wonder why. The matrix chamber isn't moving either. What's going on? If we get Kurt back, we can fix the program. Keith is looking for a way to turn Oinkmon back. We still don't know how to get everyone back from Oinkmon. Keith is experimenting in Qinglong City. Maybe now the stupid Oinkmon move? Nope, that pig is still dead set on standing there. I don't know why that pig is so determined on standing there, but it just is. Like, is he too stupid as a Oinkmon to know how to move out of the way? Like, I don't understand why he's so set on, like, no, none shall pass in my store. Like, can he not recognize I'm not AOA and therefore it's safe for him to move out of the way as an Oinkmon? Like, I'm not gonna do any harm, because I'm the good guy, not the bad guy. Alright, Hercules Cafeteria, prepare to face the darkness born from chaos. Alright, you apparently have no qualms at all with that type of darkness. Fine, how about I throw some laughing gas at you? That should surely confuse you. No? Fine. I'll just scratch your little stinger. Yeah, Daddy didn't like when I scratched his stinger. To walk all the way to Qinglong City. This is Amaterasu, I'm walking all the way. Yep, all the AOA troopers disappear after you beat that guy. So maybe I lost out some experience or whatever not. But most cards that I have missing are from booster packs from card mons anyway, so I don't think it's a problem that all the troopers are gone. Besides, not the one to card battle me anyway. Well, the majority of them didn't want to, so it's their loss. And if Flymon died in one hit. And he gave me his glasses. Well, if I knew the Flymon has glasses, I wouldn't have told Randomon to attack it, or at least not punch it in the face. Eh, no, you red lobster, no. I'm not gonna fight you. Because then Yusuke would be mad at me for harming the poor innocent lobsters that way. Alright. Keith, are you in here? In Gale Tower? Huh? Are you really where the Qinglong chief was? Are you really in there, Keith? How presumptuous of you if you're up there. I thought so you over here. But first, let's talk to Pixie Mall. Yeah, load Dark Elemental, load Auto Recover, and load Impact Rush. There, now I can use Guardian Angemon if I felt like it on Kotemon, because I have Impact Rush. And I can also use Omnimon. I was looking at the chart because I want to. How high did I get you War Growlmon, Agumon? 21. So if I were to get Galmon on Agumon, you have to train up so many levels with War Growlmon. I found a machine to change everyone back, but it's very little energy, so it's not going too well. Oh man, what are we going to do? Alright, so that's all he says. Doesn't even give you a clue that maybe Airdramon would be the solution, so what the heck? Let's see the cards I got from those three. From the two Numemons and the one Black Agumon? Was it? Yeah, it was that. Two Numemons, one Black Agumon. Nothing I didn't already have. RO3? Well, it gave me a second one of this, that's good. Nothing new at all. I got fourth control part, that's good. To Sabriu City we go. Because the game doesn't tell it, but that's where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go to Sabriu City. Whoops. From here, I cannot take that hole. That is just in the Asuka server I can do that. Yeah. I want to go all the way to Central Park, but then again, it would be closer than going bug maze into all that. Yeah, defeated Flybomb. I'm just defeating Flymon because it faints in one hit from Beelzemon. No, I'm still not gonna bully the lobster. A lobster gets to live. I just want to double check 'cause I did heal by Gatomon and Quinglong.